my name is Adi, and today we're going to be reviewing Divergent. We have our own Instagram page now. It's called Adi_Vishali, and I posted a photo about the Divergent series. I was really eager to read this, even though this is a young adult book. I was really eager, and I read the first book. It was called Divergent, and it is so good. I just loved this book. And the author is Veronica Roth. So let's get started. It starts off where she has to go into another faction. They have 5 factions in their world. She is in Abnegation. She has to move to Erudite or some other faction, and she chose Dauntless. She chose to leave her parents and go somewhere else. I just loved that part when she was like thinking, what should I do? Should I stay or should I go? Which way should I go? It was so much confusion for her, and it was just really good looking at her like that. And after she went there, she had to do crazy things like fight each other or go under stimulations and go through her fears, and she has to fight her fears, which was just way too much for her. And she already made friends, but she killed his friend on the attack Erudite was planning. They were doing that because Abnegation has information that they need to know about, and they use Dauntless for it. And it's just, I didn't really understand it at first. I had to keep on going back to read it and review it and process it through my mind to understand the last part, which was just really good in my opinion. It was the best part of the book. The part where I got the interest most at was like she killed her own friend, Will, and he just lied there, and she felt so guilty, even though she was Dauntless. Dauntless don't feel guilty, and she feels so guilty. And her brother also moved to Erudite, so she basically has no family in her faction. She just has friends now. And I just wanted to tell you more of the interesting events that happened in this book. One of them was where her best friend and her bully team up together and try to make her die, just because she's the best at everything and she's getting first ranks at everything, and they just want to be better than her. So they team up against her, and thankfully she didn't die and she was better after that. And another one of mine was where she meets the Erudite people, Janine, the one attacking Abnegation, and she talks to her, and she has a crazy wicked plan to put like medicine into all the Dauntless and try to trick them that it was just for their membership and make them fight against them for Abnegation. It was, wow, I was just speechless at that point. And my other one was how she transformed. In Abnegation, she was really self-caring and cared for others too. She cared for the factionless people, and she gave them food, and she gave them whatever she had. She even brought them to their home. And that's because Abnegation is not only about self-care, also about selflessness. So, yeah. And one more interesting event was where Peter, the bully, pokes Edward's eye out. Edward is one of her friends, and he was second place in everything, and they didn't want anybody to be first, second, or third. So they tried to kill all of them, but it didn't really happen because the trainers were like really alert all the time. I wanted to read more. If I didn't have the second book, I would be searching for it right now. Thank goodness I have the second book. I started reading it. It just starts off where they left in this book. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye!